If you haven't figured it out, you should know that I have a plant shopping addiction. And I'm pretty sure some of you share that addiction with me. But anyways, over here I have a haul of plants that I got from Home Depot. I have here some carex, a Hosta Empress Wood, and I was fascinated by it. I also got a great find, which was the Fairy Trail Bride Hydrangea. I think it's lovely, and I got it 50% off because the container was broken, so it was a win-win for me. I got an Alstroemeria, which I always wanted one, and I didn't know that it was that I could grow it in my zone 7, northern New Jersey. Well, I consider it zone 6 still. I also have a topiary wisteria, which smells delicious and is flowering already, and a bunch of proven winners and non-branded onions, to add on the containers that I have hanging off the railing from my deck. Beautiful load. And I'm gonna plant most of them today. I think the Fairy Trail Bride, I'm gonna put it in a container because it looks like a flower arrangement. It's divine. I'm in love with it. I am gonna plant the planting boxes hanging from the railing, and I'm using Osmocote. I'm also gonna water it with a slow release fertilizer later on. I am planting here all the annuals that I have. In this too, I'm gonna plant a salvia as a thriller in the middle. I'm also adding Super Tunia Mini Vista Yellow, yes, and Laguna Sky Lobelia. So they have the blue and the yellow to combine with the top boxes, which are gonna be with Gara as a trailer, and then Whirl Escabola and the pink petunias, pink and yellow petunias, sorry. And the middle one is gonna have a truffle pink Confrina in the middle, then the whirlwind Escabolas, and the yellow Supertunia. Hopefully they all look good together. At the end, far right, I have one small box as well, which has the small dahlias, pink dahlias, and the salvia as well. Right now it doesn't look like much, but in a few weeks you're gonna see all this filled with colors. Now we're gonna plant the Empress Wood hostas on the gap that I have in the flower bed. The Empress Wood hostas grow about 48 inches wide and tall, so I think it's gonna be a great addition there. It is striking at the moment, but imagine that bigger. In this bed, I'm gonna plant the sedge or carex. These plants, I want them here to fill in some gaps, but also to provide the foliage, the stripy foliage, and color. It will give so much light to this flower bed, and I think it's needed in here. Now let's amend this flower bed with the Coast of Maine raised bed potting mix. I'm also gonna be adding plantain for the root development, and I'm gonna plant in here all the vegetables that I grew from seeds over the winter inside the house. So I'm gonna be putting here the peppers, some of the tomato, eggplants, and some plants that I purchased from the store, like the basils And I also grew rosemary, and I don't know if I should put it here or put it in a container by itself. I'm adding over here a trellis for some peas that I also got from the nursery. And I'm hoping this trellis fill up and it looks really nice and I could harvest some peas. I have never done this before, it's the first time, so it's an experiment. And this flower bed and this side of the bed is, I consider full sun because it gets the afternoon sun, 6 hours of afternoon sun. And I think it's gonna be beneficial for all my vegetables. I also have a little space in the back, which I'm gonna add probably some more peppers in there. I'm actually really liking how the garden is looking in this side. On this flower bed, I put my tomatoes. The ones in the back are determinate, and those are the ones that I actually seeded inside. Those are, I don't remember the name right now. Hopefully, I put her in the screen if I remember. But those, I put a trellis in the back, and they should be able to climb up. I also planted eggplants in here, and a few more veggies. But that's all I have for today. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye. My Empress Hosta is supposed to grow 12 to 18 inches tall and about 48 inches wide. I expect that it will fill that area beautifully. Now I'm amending the raised garden bed. I'm gonna put all the vegetables that I grew from seeds over the winter and some that I got from the store. So I'm gonna put here some peas, basil, eggplants, and peppers. I also have lettuce planted in the other containers and more tomatoes. But this is what I'm filling in right now. I am adding my fertilizer of choice, and I'm gonna put a trellis for the peas to climb. This space doesn't look like much right now, but it's full sun. So I'm hoping everything grows beautifully. I hope you didn't get tired of seeing what I did this day. I know it's a longer video than I'm used to. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you have a great day in your garden, and I'll see you next time. Bye.